case you don't know Jean, this is Jean Lammerman, who is a local councillor but also portfolio holder for culture and community in Harrow. Jean is here today just to say a few words to you.
Thank you, Cheryl and Cookie. I was trying to work back how far we've known each other and how far I've known the, if you like, the art movement in Harrow. And two things. One is Cheryl's been at it for a long time, especially in art. And two, we've worked together a lot to recite how people see art and the opportunities for people to appreciate it and also to show it. Now you might think, well, where? Well, this is one place that we didn't have before, the corridors and the gallery. And some of you may know that the White Cube Gallery was under threat when we had to move out of the Civic Centre, and they were looking for somewhere to put the mayor. Now you've been in that gallery, haven't you? That's where the mayor was going. Yeah. Cut a very long story short, because I'm not being mean-minded, because the officers were desperate. They just didn't know. I explained that the mayor wouldn't be able to function from there, very politely. But also the space that you've made your own over the years, you don't want to take it away just like that, with no plans, no consultation. And one of the biggest things I'm known for with some officers is I insist on communication at the beginning, not at the end. So you can talk to people and see what they would like, what they do like, what they don't like, but also sensible ways forward. And one of the things we were talking about more recently was a visual arts forum across Harrow. Now there are various fora, but you know, it's yet again another focus on visual arts in particular, rather than expanding it across the piece. And I'm very well aware of the work that everyone does here. I go to most of the events, if I can, of what's doing, and my husband buys a lot for my birthday, which is soon, next week. But seriously though, it's really tricky when you're in times like we are, of actually enabling people to be cheerful, enabling to find sources of funds or support for anything, if you like, that's not essential. You know, like a house, a room over your head, roof over your head. So we work really hard at being creative. So there are one or two things in the pipeline, but certainly the forum, I've now got an agreement from the officers that they will support it. Not with money, it's much more about looking at space, but money doesn't solve everything. It's about getting people like you together and saying, okay, what do we need, how should we do it, and so on. And I've worked with a number of community groups now, arts groups, faith groups, etc. And the will is there to do something. Sometimes you need someone like me to, if you like, facilitate it. I'm not going to throw money at you because we don't have any. But what I will do is, you know, help with ideas and so on. And most recently, I had a meeting with one of the cafe owners in Vienna, who's a businesswoman. And she said to me, really angrily, why aren't you looking at your businesses more? And she was quite right to be angry. And she wanted lots and lots of grand things straight away. And what I said in the end, I think we should do a pilot. Would you be happy to do that? And the pilot was about engaging with people, enabling them to come to a destination they wouldn't see as a destination, not just Pinner High Street, but the other street that people don't take any notice of, necessarily don't go there. Anyway, to cut a very long story short, that is now happening on Midsummer's Day. So that's something that people have got on that particular train, and that's happening now. And then we'll build from that. So I'm your woman if you want someone to help you set something up. I'm not your woman if you want me to find you money. We may be able to. We know there are new funds coming all the time, but so do you. So if you need our support, let us know. And finally, I'd just like to say I've had the privilege of a private view before everyone else arrived. And I am quite astonished by the range of the contributions and the clear skill level of the artists. And honestly, Cheryl, I think it's the best ever.
Yeah.
I do. It's quite extraordinary the way it takes you out of yourself. And there are several I've seen which really draw you in. So I'm sure the phrase "something for everyone" doesn't work. But if people like to have a bit of art in their home, I'm sure they'd find something here. So lots more I could say, but really it's great it's so lovely to see you enjoying what you're doing. And it's so lovely for Harrow, like anywhere else at the moment, where there's a lot of glumness, if you like, that people can express themselves in a different way, and people like me can come and appreciate it and see something in it. I won't point out any particular piece of art because that would be wrong, but there are several where I thought I can connect with that, and I think that's what you've done. And the range is brilliant, really brilliant. So my congratulations to you all, and obviously Harrow Art Society and Cheryl and Cookie, but big congratulations. We have to keep it on, keep going. The forum will keep going. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Presenting from the Harrow Art Society with many things.
Thank you, Madam. Thank you, Kate. Just not turning up for a glass of wine. Thank you. It's really nice of the treasurer.
Okay, so now just go and look at all the painting. Buy something for your friends. Loads and loads of browse the work, loads of cards. actually helping us and being available for our questions and for their support, which is always tremendous. I would also like to thank the people, you know who you are, who hung this exhibition. I know there were some of you at ladders all day long, and I think there was Hume and Manos and Jonathan and my husband Roy and Guy and et al, all of you. Thank you very much, because without you this exhibition wouldn't take place. It would be higgledy-piggledy, and you can see everything's in a very fine line. And thank you to Petrov for giving us permission to use one of her beautiful prints for our poster.